What's up, y'all? Okay, I had to pour myself a glass of wine. I had to put on some lipstick. And I really literally had to pull myself together to do tonight's vlog. Baby, did y'all see tonight's episode of Scandal? Like, seriously. Shonda Rhimes, I done said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Somebody need to find you and slap you across your damn face for the stress that you put us through every Thursday at 10 o'clock watching this damn show. Like seriously, I get emotionally drained, mentally frustrated, psychologically, I just don't know what to say, child, because this show is just like, it's a mess. It's a mess. And I'm just getting sick of it because my emotions and shit be tied all up in the damn TV. This ain't even real. But anywho, let me get to what happened tonight. Like I told y'all before, I told y'all Hulk did not kill the president. And the show played out just exactly like I thought it was. So either the writers, y'all just made it too predictable, or I'm just that damn smart, one or the other. Because I knew Hulk didn't kill the president, and I knew that he was covering it up for somebody. I just assumed that he hadn't already killed the person who was in there, but that wasn't the case. But Hulk did not kill the president, and he in there covering it for that old damn white girl named Becky. Some white girl named Becky. Becky. Always. And Becky is turning out to be a crazy asshole. But I'll get to that later on. First of all, I'm mad. I was spitfire mad within the first 5 minutes of the show because Harrison had to call Olivia and tell Olivia twice that you need to bring your behind back on over to the office because we got something to go. We got some serious stuff going on here. He had to tell you 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times to bring your 3 times. I didn't know if I had it right. To bring your ass back over to the office because Hulk was in there. But y'all, did y'all see Olivia's face when she finally made it back over to the office and Hulk put that that suitcase with that gun boom down on the table? Did y'all see Olivia's face? Olivia backed up and her bottom lip started trembling like this. Child, Olivia was so damn scared like she could shit bricks. That thing was too funny. But like I said, Olivia, back to business. Your associates shouldn't have to tell you 3 times to bring your behind back over to the office. You train them to be gladiators. When the gladiators tell you that, girl, we got some serious shit about to pop off at the office, you need to bring your behind on back over there. Point blank. That's what you train them to do, to fix it. So they trying to fix it and they trying to bring their boss in, but you hesitating because you got so much damn shit going on over there at the White House. FITZ in the hospital bed. He can't get up. Bring your behind back on over there to the office. But anywho. And Quinn, I'm sick of you. Like, seriously, my patience is this short with you right now because I didn't like the fact how you tried to come for Hulk when he was trying to tell you about the profile, of the killer, whether or not you believed if Becky had killed it or not. You talking about someone like you. Bitch, know your role and shut up, seriously. Because, first of all, you still on probation. You ain't even had your health benefits. That ain't even start yet. And you sitting there causing all this trouble trying to relate stuff back to you. And yes, we know this is all has to do with you. But wait your turn. Focus on what's going on. Whatever's going on with Hulk is more important than you trying to figure out why the hell you was shipped from California or wherever you come from, Siberia, all the way back over to Washington, D.C. Know your role and shut up and focus. You just keep digging. You're always digging. I wish your ass hit a landmine. You keep digging and blow you to smithereens so we wouldn't have to see your ass on this show no more. You done pissed me off for the 3rd time already this season. Shoot. James and Cyrus. All these little gay lies and rumors and fairy tales and shenanigans y'all got going on Cyrus know that you lying, but you still lying because you still out there digging too. You another one that's going to hit a landmine and blow your ass up. I wouldn't be surprised if you dead by the end of the season. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just like, Cyrus was really, really wrong for trying to bribe James with that baby. That was so not cool. But just like any good bottom, he's 2 steps ahead of Cyrus. He already know that Cyrus don't want no baby and that he was just using that as a catalyst to try to keep him home from digging into the whole presidential election thing or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, the bottoms are always 1 step ahead. The gays are always 1 step ahead. Cyrus need to fall back. No, not Cyrus need to fall back. James need to fall back because he gonna end up be dead by the end of this season. What else happened? And that sex scene between Abby and David, that was some peculiar shit. Like, seriously, I didn't know if it was really sex or did Abby just get down on the ground and ride and straddle him because she was telling him something in the ear that's going to come back, you know, later on down the road. I don't know. It was just real awkward. I remember, like, when I was a child and sex scene and stuff used to come on, like, what's that, Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society, one of them shows. And we used to have to close our eyes when it came on. I didn't know if I should close my eyes or I didn't know if I should change the channel because it was some real kinky stuff. It just made me feel very uncomfortable. Like, seriously, they ain't got the chemistry like the president, FITZ, and Olivia had. It was just real strange. I don't know. The verdict is still out on that scene. But that old Bible-thumping bitch, President Sally. Now, first of all, she's the president now, and I ain't happy. But y'all need to start respecting her because she's the president. Everybody talking about vice president. No, she the damn president. She the woman. She's the first woman president, and she happens to be a bulldagger. Happens to be a lesbian. But anywho, child, Sally went in there and read Judge Cancer down boots. She couldn't even say anything. But you know what? Sally days are numbered because she had no business going up into that lady's private hospital room where she was getting her chemotherapy and all kind of stuff like that. And she was very disrespectful. She had no business being disrespectful to Judge Cancer like that, forcing her to step down from her position. But Judge Cancer is something serious now. Verna something because she went back in there and said, listen, I got 2 things. I got my resignation letter, or I can tell you who shot the president. It's your choice. This can be political suicide for you, or this can be political gain for you because you be the one, you know, to find out who shot the president. But anywho, like I said, yeah, you read Judge Cancer down boots, Sally, but you an old mean old bitch. And I don't like to say that word referring it to women. But you really need to slow your roll because you was very disrespectful to that lady. And the Bible says your days are going to be numbered because you was not respecting your mama and your mother and your father and all kind of stuff like that. That was just not cute. But let's get down to the business. Miss Becky, a white girl named Becky. Not only a white girl, but she's a crazy ass white girl named Becky. Now I know, like I said, I knew Hulk didn't do it. But child, she's a modern day spy. She crazy. She's sneaking in the back of his damn car while he's sleeping. She got secret rooms in the pantry and Hulk going there and he looking crazy as hell because he see pictures of him and Olivia and all kind of stuff like that. And then Becky had the nerve to put the gun to Hulk's head, telling him something, I like you, I was supposed to set you up, but I want you to run off with me. Where they do that at? Like, seriously, that's some newfangled shit because ain't nobody finna ride off with you into the sunset, riding on unicorns, and we got fairy dust and all kind of stuff falling out the sky just because you like him. And then Hulk gonna sit around there and have sex with her. Hulk and Becky, you crazy. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. That's just crazy. You think that man was supposed to ride off into the sunset with you. But child, that crazy ass hoe fixed Hulk. Now, Shonda Rhimes, I was pissed because you did not have to kill all them people in that house. What you do that for? Why you kill all them people like that for? You ain't had to do that. They could have just killed the man and the woman, and the children was somewhere in the closet, you know, frightened and shaking up and shit and all kind of stuff like that. You ain't had to kill all them people. And child, you turned around and made us realize, or you told us, that that was Hulk's family. Like, seriously, I wanted to turn off the TV at that moment because my emotions and my heart just completely dropped. I was just completely over that you had killed Hulk's family like that. And Becky, I pray to God, Hulk don't find you, child, because he going to pull off your fingers. He going to take your eyeballs out and he going to put them in your mouth. He going to give you reconstructive surgery. Child, when he finishes you, you probably going to have a penis sticking out from your vagina. It's just like, that was just completely unnecessary that them writers and Shonda Rhimes killed them people in that house. Like, I just don't know what to say after tonight's episode. And then it went off with the FBI coming into Olivia Pope and Associates, guns blazing. And then they taking Hulk into custody. Talking about they're arresting him on the Patriots Act. Like, seriously, I am just so exhausted after tonight's episode. And then you got the nerve to make us wait all the way until January 10th to see what had happened or what's going on or how everything is going to be, you know, how everything is going to play out. But like I said, y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm about to go. I guess I'll see y'all back in January for the next scandal update. Happy holidays and all that jazz. Bye.